All right, welcome back. I have finished hacking up the ice. Still a bit out of breath. Yeah, the turkey think it's funny. So I've opened up a couple of holes. I widened the one in the shallow end, and you can see the chickens now are all quite happily getting a drink. So they were a little thirsty, which is why I make sure to take care of that. The ducks aren't at all that interested. And now the geese have found a place that's open, not to swim, but to drink. So, but you can see the ice is thick, it's holding up. But yeah, the chickens are definitely much happier. The ducks have been in the puddles right now, but they are starting to notice that the chickens are getting water, and I guarantee you that they will soon be swimming. I was actually surprised they're not swimming already, but I guess they wanted the chickens to have a chance first. So that makes me feel better. I want to make sure they always have access to food and water. See, the ducks are still playing in puddles, but they will pretty soon figure out that there's water here. And I did open another spot down at the deep end. I was able to bust that open pretty hard, actually. So now the bubblers will really do their job. And that ice, I mean, you can just see it's trying to make its way out, right? So it's working. It just needed a little help to speed things along. That's really what it is. And the chickens, they have no problem. They'll stand on the ice to get the drink that they need. So I don't know if you can tell with the sun, but I've busted out a good section here. There's just thin sheets of ice now that the ducks will move for us, so I don't have to worry about that. And then down here, I didn't go quite as big, but I did put a pretty good dent in making sure that there was an opening down here as well. And that will allow for everybody to get in the water, to have a drink, to do what they need to do, and I can go back inside now and not be worried about them. Meanwhile, I'm the only one worried about them, FYI. I just can't stand not having access to their pond. Even though the ice was fairly thin, it will break open by the afternoon. The sun's getting high enough in the sky, it's going to start to do it on its own naturally. I just accelerated the process. Meanwhile, the ducks are playing in puddles. So what they've done is they've just created puddles. They're slipping over in ice. I don't know if you heard that, but that's the ice cracking underneath their feet. Why they think they have to walk across the ice is beyond me. But they've been playing in the puddles, so they've had plenty to take care of themselves. And of course, if they were wild animals, they wouldn't have anything different. But they're not wild animals, so my opinion is they need a little extra help. Makes me feel better. And really, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So now that we've reached the point in winter where the pond does fully freeze over at night and doesn't open up again until mid-afternoon, that is my morning routine. I'm going to see if see, these guys are ingenious, right? Like, this duck is under the ice getting a drink. Is that necessary? No, but they know how to do it. They know what to do. And that beak is coming out nice and wet, so there's definitely water under there. Let's see if I can zoom in. So they're not missing anything. They're not missing out on anything, but you saw how nice, how happy the chickens were to just have access to free water. And why make the ducks work this hard? But they know what to do, and they're taking care of it, so that actually makes me feel a little better too. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because Hugo has now taken to barking at the back door, so he is definitely ready to go in. I've seen the chickens get a drink. I know the turkeys and the guinea will find whatever they need. And I know that the ducks clearly will find what they need. So I can go back in now and let the dogs get warmed up and watch the sun do what it needs to do to fix our pond for the day. I hope you are having a fabulous day wherever you are in this world. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And from my turkeys to your turkeys, bye for now.